going to highlight my under eyes. I keep my extra skincare and beauty products in these because I'm done. That actually didn't take me quite as long as I thought it would. We're gonna rock them. We're gonna try to find me eyeliner. I had a really hard time working. I still can't get it open. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maria Nicole. Today is a little different. Normally on my channel, we do things like makeup tutorials and skincare reviews, a little bit of fashion, those types of things. But today we are going to do an unboxing of my very first doTERRA order. Now, doTERRA is an essential oils company that has a similar marketing plan to companies such as Mary Kay and Scentsies, Pampered Chef, things like that, which they sell through consultants that help you along your journey instead of just buying through, a website that no one really helps you, or an in-store experience where you don't really get help after you purchase the product. The consultants are there to kind of help you throughout your journey with essential oils. So today what we're going to do is go through the Healthy Essentials. Now the Healthy Essentials kit is one of their kind of starter kits that you can get when you're first looking to start getting into essential oils. Now what I will say about doTERRA is I do have quite a few family members that do sell doTERRA, so I want to be transparent about that. However, they are not making any profit off of this video. Most of them do not even know I'm doing this video, but I do want to just make sure I'm being honest about that. So I did order this box through one of those family members. However, it was purchased completely with my own money, and so therefore the opinions in this are completely my own. I have used doTERRA products a little bit in the past, mostly just like a lavender oil or an orange, but nothing other than really topical application that I've really honestly barely used. I should have used them a lot more than I did. So we're going to dive into the Healthy Essentials kit. However, before I do that, I'm going to give you a little bit of a teaser to something I'm going to be doing over on my Instagram channel. So it's at Maria Nicole Beauty. Make sure you find me over there because I do have one line of products that I was gifted in order to give my honest review that I want to show you. So I haven't started using these yet. I'm going to start using them once I finish up a couple other products that I'm testing for another company, and then I'm going to dive into these. So if you want to see how I like them, you want to see more of reviews, things like that, I'll probably be using them on some of my IG stories. Definitely check me out over on Instagram so you can see this journey. So the things I was gifted are from the HD Clear line of doTERRA's products. Now when I was talking to the consultants, I shared that my skincare concerns are that I have oily skin, that I have a lot of texture, things that I like to cover up. I am in my 30s, so I'm also looking for good preventative anti-aging ingredients, but since acne is still a big concern for me, that's why we decided to go with this line. So the first thing I have as part of this line is the HD Clear Foaming Face Wash. Now I will tell you, I love foaming face washes, so I think this might be a good match for me, but we will see as I check it out. The second thing is the HD Clear Facial Lotion, which would be like a moisturizer. And the last thing is an HD Clear Tropical Blend. Now this is in a roller ball, I believe. So that's what you would want to use for a topical application right on those pesky acne spots and pimples that you have coming up. So I'm really excited to try out this line and see how it does for my skin. And the other thing I was sent was the doTERRA Invigorating Scrub. And this is an exfoliator. So I will use this a couple times a week. I tend to use an exfoliant on my skin 2 to 3 times a week, usually in the shower. So follow me over on Instagram to see how I like these products. I'll be giving them my full honest reviews and we'll see what I think. Okay, so now to get into what everyone is here for is the doTERRA Healthy Start Kit. So let me see if I can get this box open for us. So a little bit about doTERRA. doTERRA is a company based out of Salt Lake City, Utah, and it has grown kind of exponentially in the last few years. I will give them that. doTERRA touts themselves on being one of the purest essential oils on the market. Each oil is touted as being certified pure therapeutic grade. That's their CPTG logo that you'll see on every bottle, which just means it's big through their rigorous process to make sure it's pure, that you're not getting any additives or anything that you might find in oils. If you watch my channel, you know that I love TJ Maxx, Marshalls, things like that. However, I will be completely honest, essential oils are the one things that I would not probably buy at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, just because most of the items there are not regulated, they're not really tested very well, and they're probably not going to be as pure. So you will go through oils more quickly if you buy them at the stores, rather than if you get them from a company such as doTERRA. There are other great companies out there that sell essential oils. I'm not trying to only represent doTERRA because I am not a consultant for doTERRA. But I do find their products to be good from the ones I've tried. I'm excited to finally dig into one of their kits. Okay, so right here at the top of the box, I see some stickers. As you can see, all these different types of oils. I believe these are to put on the top of the bottles. So if you're looking at them from the top down, you can see which oil they are, which makes a lot of sense. Okay, so in this kit comes the Family Essentials Kit, which is the top 10 oils. Lavender, lemon, peppermint, breathe, deep blue, tea tree, frankincense, oregano, digestion, and on guard. So we're gonna actually pop each one of these open, and I can give you my very first impression about the oil, and I'll tell you a little bit about them. The other thing that comes with this kit is the doTERRA Petal Aroma Diffuser. So oils are really good to be used topically. There's also many you can use internally that are digestible, and then they're also really good to be diffused into the air so you can breathe them in. And they explain all that in the kit, I believe, which ones you can do. So it comes with this nice little guide telling you what to do. It says every day deserves a healthy start, and then we'll go through what each oil is for. It says using essential oils is as easy as 1, 2, 3. For instance, you can breathe it in, try peppermint aromatically, take a sip, use some lemon internally in your water, put some on, apply deep blue topically, rubbed onto your skin. So let's open these up. So first let me open this diffuser just so you can see how pretty it is. My mom also uses doTERRA oils. She has for years. So whenever I'm home, I use some of hers every once in a while, and she does have a diffuser that she diffuses oils a lot in our home. So this is the diffuser that comes in this kit. It has a 2-hour, 6-hour, 12-hour, plus it looks like a 5-minute refresh. It says mist and light. The oils come out of there. So I will have to play with this and get a little better feeling for how it works. But that'll be really nice in my home. I might also diffuse on my vanity behind me while I'm getting ready for the day. Which seems like it would be really nice to have that oil just starting your day off kind of right. So if you're looking to pick up this kit, it is $160 wholesale, and you get these 10 oils as well as that diffuser. So what I do want to show you though is these are 5 milliliter oils. They're a smaller size so that you can try out all the products and not have so much money invested from the get-go. If you were to buy all of these products individually from their website, you would spend a lot more money, but you would also get bigger vials. So just so I can compare it to you before I dig into these, I do have one doTERRA oil that was given to me by my mom a long time ago. So here are the 2 different oil sizes. This one is the one you will get in the kit. It's 5 milliliters. And if you restock from their website and just buy a single oil, this is a 15 milliliter, and that's what you will get. So there is a difference. However, this is more than just a sample size. There is quite a bit in here. And then you'll get into a routine of seeing which oils work for you, which ones you kind of want more in your life, and which ones you go through faster and which ones you don't. So then you can resupply accordingly. So let's just open up each one really fast and see what it's like. So they each just have these little droppers that come off. Lavender is one of my favorite scents. I love lavender skincare. I love lavender and everything. So this will probably be one that I diffuse the most. So this says it's great to put a drop on your pillow, add 1 drop to nighttime tea, and apply to skin irritations. I think this is really good for bug bites, rashes, things like that. So next, another staple is lemon. Oh my gosh, if you pick up a lemon, take that smell and times it by like 1,000,000, and that is what this smells like. This smells so very good. If you think about how many lemons or how many herbs or how many plants it takes to make one thing of essential oil, it could sometimes take a whole room full of things to then press down to get the essential oil out of it. So if you're using this for like cooking or baking, which you can do, you really need like the tiniest, like take a toothpick, dip it in this, and then put it in whatever you're cooking, and that's really all you need. So there's so many different versatile uses for these products. So lemon says it's good for cleansing inside and out. You can add a drop to a glass of water, which I have done that before. I would just put a drop in my water, which tastes good and is great for me. Use it to wipe down surfaces. This is a really good cleaner, as well as inhale to improve mood. So you saw the smile that literally lighted up on my face when I smelled this. It's just uplifting. I will give them that. Okay, the next product we have is peppermint. I love Christmas. I love candy canes. I love peppermint everything. So hopefully this holds up true. Wow, definitely very strong. Peppermint, it says to apply chest before exercising. I would imagine it would be good for if you have a cold or something that your chest just feels kind of closed in, that it'd be good. Kind of like Vicks Vapor Rub. I imagine just from smelling this, that would probably be good for that. I'd probably use that myself. It says apply a drop to your toothbrush. It's probably good for your teeth and probably really good cleaning your toothbrush, because how many of us use our toothbrushes probably way longer than we're supposed to. And it says when tense, massage into temples. So one thing I'm really excited to use this for is headaches and migraines. I've struggled with those for years. So you can just kind of massage this into your temples, I've heard. So I'm really excited to try that. Again, as I'm using these, I'll be posting them over on my Instagram for what works for me, but I think that's going to be really good. I did have a little sample of these that I took to work, and although I didn't really have enough to rub on my temples, when I was getting a headache, I just kind of did the inhale, and my headache didn't get as bad that day as it normally does. So I don't know if that was coincidence yet. I don't have enough kind of trials to know if that was just anecdotal or if it really was the peppermint, but I'm certainly going to keep trying and see how it goes. So the next one we have here is called Breathe. So some of the doTERRA oils are just straight whatever the plant is. You saw that lemon, peppermint, lavender. They're just straight those products with nothing added. They also sell different blends that they have to be curated for whatever they're touting they're used for. So this says it's feelings of easy breathing, rub on your chest or back, diffuse at bedtime, or inhale directly from your palms. It's probably another one I was talking about in your chest. Let's see what this smells like. Okay, so I can see where this would probably be good of a medicinal thing. I don't know if it's my favorite just to like inhale in. I would probably like the peppermint a lot better. So also just to let you know on these little cards, if you can see these little symbols, it tells you which ones can be used aromatically, topically, or internally. So if there's some that you're only supposed to rub on you and you're not supposed to take internally, they definitely are upfront in telling you that. It also says if they need to be diluted topically or if they're good for young or sensitive skin. So that's nice. They have these little symbols and charts that tell you that all you have to do is follow. Okay, the next one we have is Deep Blue. So if you can tell, the deep blue cap looks slightly different, and that's because this one has more of a protective seal on it. Most of these oils aren't technically childproof, and that's because there's no harm in them. I'm not saying I would want a child to drink this, but in theory, if the child does, it's not going to harm them in any way. However, if there are any oils that would be dangerous if ingested orally, if it's not supposed to be or not diluted properly, they do have a childproof type lid. So if that's a concern for you, you have little kiddos at home, they're inquisitive and get into things, you can rest easy about this. So hopefully I can get this one open and I'm smart enough. I put the sticker on top of the directions that tell you how to get it off. I'm assuming it's like the, okay, I got it. Ooh, this, I can't decide what I think this smells like. Icy hot. That's what this smells like. I ran for years. I was a runner all through high school and college. I did cross country, indoor and outdoor track. This smells like icy hot or some sort of like biofreeze, all those type products. So I'm assuming that's what this maybe is used for. Let's see. So Deep Blue soothes targeted areas. I'm so smart, guys. It says massage into muscles, use before or after working out, and apply after a long work day. I definitely get that vibe from this smell. If you're familiar with those products, you'll smell it quickly, I promise. So the next one we have is tea tree oil. If you didn't know, tea tree oil is technically called melaleuca. It used to always be called melaleuca, at least when I was growing up. Yeah, I can smell melaleuca right away in this product. But then somehow as we got into the world of like Pinterest and blogging and everything, I think melaleuca was just hard for people to remember or just wasn't like catchy enough. I'm not really sure. That's just my own opinion. I have absolutely no facts on that. But it started being called tea tree, but then under it you do see it called Melaleuca alternifolia. So that is the Melaleuca plant. Melaleuca itself used to be a company that sold skincare, household items, things way back in the day, and my mom actually was a consultant for their products. So when I smell this product, it takes me back to my childhood. It's kind of amazing. This one I think is also really good for your skin. I think it's a good mixer with lavender. So tea tree says cleanses, purifies, and rejuvenates. Apply to skin irritations, use as a natural surface cleaner, and apply to hair and nails. So you will see a lot of tea tree oils in skincare. I have quite a few tea tree face masks, things of that nature. So I'm excited to see how I can use this product, how I can blend it and maybe make some things for myself. Okay, the next one I have is frankincense. So if I have any religious people out there or people that are familiar with the Christian Bible, frankincense was said to be one of the 3 gifts that was brought to Jesus when he was young from the 3 wise men. So this is a very rare one. This is one of the more expensive ones, I believe, on their website that you can buy. I can't really explain the scent. It's, to me, kind of earthy, if that makes any sense. Earthy, maybe a little bit of citrusy to me. So frankincense says it supports cellular health. A drop under the tongue, apply to blemishes, and diffuse for emotional grounding. So that's interesting. Maybe I'll have to bring this to work, and when my crazy coworkers are driving me nuts, I can smell this one. Maybe it'll help me. I don't know if I'd be able to diffuse it in the workspace because I might have people that don't like the scent, and that would be really mean to the people that sit around me. But who knows? Maybe they'll like it. I'll have to try it out. Okay, we've only got 3 left. Thanks for sticking with me. Next one we have is oregano. So oregano, I like to cook, so hopefully I should already know what this one's going to smell like. Yep, it smells just like oregano. This makes me want to go make spaghetti. The family member that I said sells these told me that she uses oregano when she cooks, that she literally just takes a toothpick and puts it in the pasta, and it just makes the pasta sauce taste delicious. So I'll definitely have to try that. We like cooking Italian in my house. This oil says that it is a powerful immune boosting support. Take for antioxidant support, dilute and apply to bottoms of the feet, and take for immune support. So a very good immune booster. Interesting to see how I can work this one into my kind of daily routine. Okay, the next one is another blend. It is called Digest Zen, and it's a digestive blend. This one says it soothes an upset stomach, add to water or tea. It says you can also rub it on your stomach and take after a large meal. So again, these are just some of the like common ones they're used for, but I know there's books and blogs and all kinds of things that you can use each one of these products for. So I will have to dig into those more and see what kind of things I find. Okay, so this one kind of reminds me of a blend of like the peppermint and the breathe one. I'll have to go in and see what the ingredients are. It does say this one has star anise, peppermint plant, coriander seed, fennel, lots of those types of things. So lots of different herbs, it's looking like, are in this one. The last one we have is On Guard. Now this one I've heard of, doTERRA's On Guard product. I think they make a whole line of this that's used for kind of health and immunity and cleaners and soaps and all kinds of stuff. So let's see what On Guard smells. As much as I've heard of this, I've never used it, I've never tried it, I've never smelled it. Oh, this smells like cinnamon Yankee Candle. Yes. I don't know if that's what I should be smelling. Clove. Clove is what I'm smelling. Absolutely. It says it has wild orange peel, clove, cinnamon, cinnamon bark, cinnamon leaf, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So that smells amazing. I think I'm really going to like this one because I have always loved candles with that kind of like Christmas cookie scent. Not like the sugar cookies, but the actual like spice cookies. I absolutely love. I love spice cake. So this one I am really excited. This one says it boosts your immune system, diffuse during the fall or winter, rub on the bottoms of your feet, add to water with honey to soothe throat. So it just looks like it's a really good kind of cold and flu buster to try to help boost your immune system to prevent from those. So this is the little box that I'll come in. You can see I have the 10 different oils in that 5 milliliter size. So I'm really excited to try these out. I hope if you're watching this video and considering whether or not to get this kit, that this was helpful to you, to kind of see what all the products are, see my just first impressions to their scent, as well as get a little peek at the diffuser. The one thing if you're considering buying, again, I'm not a consultant for doTERRA, I make no money off of saying this, but I would highly recommend it, is to purchase their fractionated coconut oil. This was the one add-on that I did purchase, mostly because when you use these oils, some of them you can apply undiluted, but a lot of them you're going to need to dilute, and this is a really good oil to dilute them in. So a lot of the blends or things that you might want to make with these oils, the recipes call for this. So I just wanted to have this on hand. I didn't want to like find something that I want to make, but then I have nothing to mix them in. So I went ahead and got this. I'd recommend it, and then it just shipped right with my kit. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was informative. I hope this was helpful. Let me know down below. Do you use doTERRA oils? Do you use any kind of oils? Or are you maybe looking to pick some up? Tell me what you think. Thank you to doTERRA and especially to the consultant that gifted me the skincare to try out. I'm definitely excited to try that and can't wait to start posting reviews over on Instagram. So thank you all for watching. If you hadn't subscribed already, I hope you'll consider it because I certainly don't want you to miss any videos. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and I'll see you next time. Bye.